Alright, target practice. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Adjacent digits along a green line must have a difference of at least 5. Yeah, more whispers. Cells joined by a black dot have 1-2 ratio. A cell with a filled circle must be odd. A cell with a filled square must be even.
Circles are odd, squares are even. Standard black dots
Later,
and German
JC.
whispers. Okay.
Ready?
Good night, Jason. I'm ready.
3, 2,
Okay.
1, go. So you see
Uh,
why I thought it
Very
was a
interesting.
Fistamafell ring?
Yes, I do see why. So
Just in the picture, I was just like, oh wait, that looks pretty suspect.
none of these can be fives. That these can't be fives even. I got at first digits.
What? Uh-oh. Trouble.
Oh, I did those backwards. Those are the
Assuming.
even ones, and these are the odd ones.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that will help.
Oh,
uh,
it definitely helps there. So
cannot be.
interesting. So these, those would be
That or that. Wow.
wait.
Eight. 8 and 8.
Hmm.
It's me. D. Ah, dang it.
That, uh, that doesn't help. Oddly, it's a crazy deduction, but doesn't help.
Did you just figure out a proof for Fistmafil ring? Absolutely useless? Hmm.
And I proved that box 3 cell 4 can only be a 7 or a 9.
Oh, interesting.
So that can't be, that can't be, that can't be. That's that's a 6 or a 4. They're 1s or 9s. They annoyingly work. The monogamous digits don't care. Oh, you finally found those 5s?
Oh, you already found those?
Those are the digits I found right away.
Uh,
Found fast.
I felt so smart.
I was like, yes, 5s can't be on. Yes. It was pretty smart.
I'm just slow, is that what you're saying?
No, it's just you said it, and that's where my mind immediately went. So I thought about that first before anything else, before I even filled in my evens and odds. It does die out though. That logic, just those two, as far as I know.
I was trying to combine it with the 579s not being able to be on dots
Mm-hmm.
as well. But not getting very far. That.
And now you can see the 7-9 in column 7. It's restricted,
Uh, it's got 3 squares I can go into.
but they can't be next to each other.
It's
They
true.
can't both be next to each other, so one of them has to be out.
Mm, that's fair.
That doesn't help. What's that help? Absolutely nothing. Row 3 doesn't help either. There's not enough restrictions. Ooh, restricted here. There's at least one here. At least one here. Just feel like the even odd coloring. You can do even odd coloring or German whispers coloring. It's kind of
Oh, I don't need to do even odd coloring for this. I think because I don't think this is going to be an even odd puzzle, honestly.
oh, and what? I think there's something going on. Are we helping each other out or racing each other? I'm
Oh, it's
confused.
up to you. Up to you, my friend. Dearest friend.
Well, row 8 has the 7-9 pair, a hidden one.
Row 8, 7, 9 here?
Yeah.
In where?
Row 8, the 7-9s can't be
Oh, I
in
see.
box 7, so there's only 2 cells left for it.
Gotcha.
That means only one 7-9 is on the German Whispers of box 8, and not both.
Well, we know a 6 can't be there and there. So if this was high,
There's a 3, 6, and 1 of them.
if this
So
were
same.
high, it would be
Oh, so that can't be a 3. So there can't be a 6 on the top of box 8. So it has to be on a black dot in box 8. And that means the 3 is in the black dot on box 8 as well. So the
yeah, it's true.
box 8 cell 2 can't be a 3. There's a 3, 6 somewhere. Maybe get rid of 1. So that would be really helpful.
Oh yeah, that would be extremely helpful.
So that
Well,
means
if one of them is
what
a
it would have to be a
3,
1, 2 on the other one.
no, if it's not a 1, the 1 could be on the side of it.
Oh, true.
It does mean that the crop key in box 5 can't be a 3, 6. And similarly, the crop key box 9, the far right one can't be a 3, 6 either.
Right. Either 3, 6 here, box 9, or it's a 6 with the 3 over here. Or 3, 6 over here, I guess. Well, I guess your pink crop key
Mm-hmm.
can't be 2, 4, right? No, it could be. Oh, what am I thinking?
I'm trying to think if this one in box 7, if that needs to be pink. No, it doesn't have, does it? Hmm. Maybe it does. Oh, I can't.
Yeah, you see the yellow, yeah, the same thing as saw.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think if there's a scenario where we use one but not the other, right? I think we could, right? Yeah, I don't know. I can't prove it one way or the other.
One of them is 2-4, the other one's 3-6. Yellow could be 1-8.
Well, there's
And
four
then,
possible crop keys, right? There's a 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 6, and 4, 8, right?
right,
One of them shares, well, two of them share the 4, which is the problem. But they can't all 4 exist in a
right,
row together. But
right.
it is possible to do one and not the other. In fact, this probably doesn't have to be yellow. Right? If this was the 4, then they no. Let's say this was the 8, then this could be a 2-4. But this doesn't necessarily need to be
And 3-6
this
would be
one.
a 1. Yeah.
I'm gonna take that away.
We need to do more Fistmafel logic?
It's kind of hard to say. Well, okay, we know there's no 5s in any of these,
Right.
which I
That's
think
how we
we
got
are
the
we
5s we
already
already
we
have.
already know that. So, um,
Right. Yeah. Can be 7 and 9s and Charming Whispers quite easily.
yeah,
Yeah, I definitely need them actually.
and there's an even number of highs and lows. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe we need to work with that. There's an even number of highs and lows.
8 each, right?
Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's gonna be helpful because we're missing a
No.
lot of information.
And a black dot doesn't guarantee that they're both low, both high.
Yeah.
Well, there was always going to be one low on a
Yes.
black dot.
Yes. So maybe we can count that, right? There's 1, 2. That's the only guarantees we have.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to count the even numbers actually in box 9 at one point. But I think we don't they don't need to be all.
Yeah. And the only crop keys 1, 2 even odd, 3, 6 is even odd, 2, 4 and 4, 8 are even.
So always at least one even.
Always at least one even, yes.
But again, I don't think this is an even odd puzzle. I also don't think it's a high-low puzzle either. I think it's just figure it out puzzle.
Yep. Oh, there we go. At least, oh, that's even.
I'm just gonna color my prop
Wait,
keys.
1, 2, 3, 4 odds. Those are both even. But you can't have both even crop keys in the same box.
It's true.
So it's a 2, 4, and 4, 8. Only have one of the double evens.
If I need to color a different set of 3 prop keys, I do this. Is that more powerful?
Doesn't restrict anything. I'm trying even odd real quick.
Okay. In which case, I will go with high-low using.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot. Maybe it's neither.
Was high. I would force this to be 8. 6 to here. Force a 3 here. Puts a. I'm like almost on the cusp of bifurcation right now.
Yeah.
That doesn't work. I mean, I hate to be bifurcating, but this is a high, right? This would be our other 7, 9. So that would force this to be an 8. I'm just going to punch this in so people can see. So that would force this to be 8, this to be a 2. That means the 6 has to be here or
That would be a
here.
4, not a 2.
Oh, sorry. Okay, never mind. Then maybe it does work.
And that'll be a 4.
One of these would be a 6, one of these would be a 3, which means this is a 1. That's a 2. So I thought it was broken because this would be a 2 and a 2.
Hmm.
But this would end up being a 3, and this would be the 9. This would be the 7.
So you can't be.
This would have to be the other 2. That leaves this one as a 4. That. The other one a 1, 2. But that's quite far down the line. I mean, I might as well test out the other way and see if that works. So if this one was a 7, 9 instead, what does that mean? 7, 9 means these are 6, 8. These has to be a 1, which means this is a 3. So we have 3, 6.
Be right back.
Okay. Actually, let's follow that line of logic the other way first, right? If these are lows, then this can only be a 2. That means this has to be. This is a 2. This would be 4. These would be 9s. And that makes this a 2, and this a 4. Be 9s. Don't see anything wrong with that. That means we'll get 4 9s. Okay, so we're either gonna have 4
Oh
9s or we're gonna have 4 1s in our fifth Malfoy ring.
no! Wait! Hold on. That's it. That's it. It's the center cell. If there's 4 9s, then it would have to be in the center cell, and it can't. Just be 4 1s.
That's only the ninth move restriction, isn't it?
No. So yeah, this might be it. So you already saw that like the corners have to be the same polarity, so it's either
Oh, I
sixes and
see.
eights, right?
Yeah. So it's like this, or it'll be like this, and no
And if
matter
it's
what, they'll crisscross into the middle.
right,
Got it. Okay, so this is a one. That
and
was a two.
it can't be two fours because then the fours would put the nine in the middle, and it can't because
That
it's
means these are all
so it's
lows.
six eights,
These are all highs.
which will put one in the middle, so and two, and then we have a 3-6 pair. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Another 3-6 pair. Get rid of my coloring because it's all. Yeah, that's it. It was either force
It's good. It's a good thing I was like I just started
either
sketching things out, and you're like, oh yeah,
if it
that works.
if the evens on the German whispers were high, it would force one in the center. If they were low, it would force nine in the center.
Yeah.
And I can't go in the center, so
Oh, perfect.
okay, so now we do have highs and lows.
Has to be a four. This cannot.
Four of them are gonna be one.
This cannot.
What these can't be three. Yeah, that's what we're missing.
I did it. You did it. We did it.
Yeah. Did it? We did it. Now with force of two.
1, 2. It just doesn't work anymore. So this has to be 6. That's an 8. That's a 6 here.
Why is box 8's prop key 4-8 instead of can it be 2-4-8
No, because
or 2-4?
you can't put a 4 on the whisper. So there has to be a 4 down here, and then 8 doesn't go anywhere
Oh,
else on the whisper. So it's a 4-8 pair.
yeah. 4-8.
I'm going to do the cheap out method of instead of coloring things, I'm just going to remove all my coloring.
Yeah.
Like, I
It
don't want
wasn't a coloring puzzle anyways.
to. Screw this thing. It's not even a coloring puzzle. How are you doing so far?
Guys are about done, right? Almost. Those weird combinations left. Yeah, it was that key break in. That was
Yeah, exploded everything. That's why I keep you around.
we just need to focus on the German whisper. Explain. Yeah. Okay, German whispers. Done.
Ugh, obvious. Domino was obvious.
Yeah.
It took me a while to realize that, like, oh, I had a 468 here and these were 4 8s. I'm like, well, obviously. Oh well. We all have those moments, right? I got a 3 in the corner.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I noticed you didn't sing any songs for us when.
I did not get my 3 in a corner yet.
No, but I mean, previously in the Perduku. Have you ever actually listened to the REM song before?
No.
Not a bad
This
song.
is a full song.
Well, I mean, it's not 3 in the corner. It's me in the corner, but
I see.
I don't know why Simon
I didn't.
sings the song like that, but it is what it is.
Yep.
Done.
Yeah, it's almost done.